Into a flashback now. Or a dream anyway. Chester! Well, that was fast. Who told you? Is it really true? You got Enigma? That's what the doctors told me. My hearing is deteriorating. I can't make out small sounds anymore. That's all there is to it now. It seems it's at an early stage, so it'll probably be a bit more time for me to kick the bucket for real. Apparently the speed of infection completely depends on the person, so no one could tell me anything. Why? That's just the kind of thing Enigma is, and you yourself know that. I mean, both of my parents passed away from it too. We've seen this before. You're strangling me, Elle. Chess. I'm sorry, Elle. You were by my side ever since my father died, but it seems like I'm going to be the one to ultimately leave you behind. Stop it. Thanks for staying with me all this time. You are my... Stop it. Elle. How could this happen? Why do you have to be killed by some inexplicable shit like that? It's too late, Elle. I'm not gonna let you die. I'm not, I swear. I'm gonna find the cure. I swear, I'm gonna do it. And then it's gonna be alright. All's gonna be back to how it should. Don't cry, Elle. I swear, I'll save you. I'm not gonna leave you all alone. Yeah, he didn't leave us, did he? I thought it was just like him. Always an optimist and unable to give up regardless of the odds. I almost believed you would really find it. For you were a man closest to how I imagined a hero. I even thought I could support you in your quest. So well, in that time, to me, you were... Elle. Elle? Passed away? Ah. You, by passing away ahead of me, proved that there were no heroes in this world. Ah, that's what happened. At least that explains why he was able to leave the mainland, I guess. Compared to like everything we've seen so far, this looks like an incredibly modern room, doesn't it? I have no way of even finding out when you got infected by Enigma yourself, but I'll resent you for just one thing. For never telling me. Ah. Yo, Chester, how does it feel to be unemployed? Is that how you greet an old acquaintance? That's right, Garia. How do you feel, Captain? Judging from your dazed face, you must have been asleep. Sorry for bothering you at a time like this. We were so worried we could only stuff ourselves with 3 meals a day. Doors over here, over there. Hey! We all took a vacation just so we could see your troubled face. You know what that means? A sleepover! Is that how you treat a former superior? What's with the manners of this establishment anyway? I don't remember even being offered tea. You can leave, seriously. Ah. What nice subordinates, I guess. Even if it's not currently like that. Anyway, I believe that's what we should do in a moment. See you tomorrow. You're actually planning to come tomorrow too? I said we were on vacation, didn't I? I mean, it's not like we got anything better to do. Yeah, no one beats hanging out with you. You better take responsibility. That's crazy. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Later, Chester. See ya. Yeah, whatever. Ah, what nice people. I could tell they were only putting on optimistic faces. But it's true that their laid-back attitude provided me with respite. They always just joked around and laughed in front of me. Oh, we're getting everything now, aren't we? I didn't even notice. After Elle's death, I thought it was all over, that I only needed to wait for the end of my time. Every morning, they'd temporarily stop in front of the gate to my house, wearing pained expressions on their faces, and after taking a deep breath, they'd knock. I would always show relieved smiles as they heard my voice as I opened the entrance. They'd be glad to see me still alive. It was as though their smiles thanked the fate for presenting me with another day. They continued for many days, on and on. All I did was fill their lives with misery and the terror of mortality. And as such, I thought I should get away, so they would no longer have to be tormented by my wretched existence. However, to tell the truth, it was, in the end, me who was terrified and miserable. I couldn't bear it anymore. Both the kindness of my former comrades and the possibility of losing someone else ahead of me. And so I ran. Not to liberate them from the pain, but because I was simply unable to bear my own cross. Though I didn't need to see anything, so I act as if nothing was wrong. I lied to reality, masking the truth under a smile. I was always running because I wished to save as many lives as possible? No, not at all. I was just scared. I was just too scared of pain. Even the dawn that I couldn't wait to come sooner. Showed in such a bright light, I could do nothing but look away. Dad, heroes are really strong, aren't they? They fight death on a daily basis, with just a brave comrades at their back. But if you thought about it that way, Elle, you were a hero after all. You might not have saved the world. You stayed by my side to the very end. By the side of such a weak, cowardly wretch. Chester. Greta. You alright? Yeah. I made Laura and the others go home. I'm the only one here. Ignis silly wanted to look something up, and so I made Enviro see Colette and Laura home. I thought she'd refuse, but she said she'd do anything to make you happy. I'm sorry, but I had to tell those two about you. I couldn't keep it under the rug any longer. I see. I'm sorry. I can't believe myself. I came here ready for your resentment, yet all I did was drink and mess up your place. Not to mention, I even forgot there was no next month for you. It was fun today. I could barely believe how fun it was. I even agreed to another promise without thinking too deeply about it. I'm not going to resent you for anything. I've got no reason. You do? Why is that? Greta? That's... Remember this? It's the mark of the Tarikas. Wait. Are you the bride of Enigma? Yeah, so you knew. I'm going to marry Enigma once it receives all of its colour. This mark only appears on the chosen one. Well, chosen by Enigma, I mean. That's what the doll told me, at least. I thought the time my body stopped so I could survive until Enigma was ready. But apparently that wasn't it. The Rikas were massacred by a group of outsiders long ago. I was supposed to be killed as well. But Enigma saved me. It made all those that tried to attack me rot in a blink of an eye. Yeah, that was in the flashback for Greta's ending, wasn't it? And, you know, in that moment, I wished for something. I wished for everyone in the world to die. That what was happening couldn't be real. I wished for the time to return and stop in the peaceful days I remembered. The peaceful days that offered no adventures, no people from the outside. Days where all my life was about praying together with my mother and father. This wasn't what I wished exactly, but I guess Enigma couldn't understand. And so I was made to be a child forever. The peaceful days. Ignis is right on all accounts. You can never underestimate ignorance. Although, I was given many a chance to learn, yet I never did. I guess that's more sheer foolishness than mere ignorance. I am just a fool. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Greta? Chester? I forgive you. I forgive you. I imagine there are countless people who would hate you to the verge of murder. Especially those forced to live under the fate of incessantly creeping death. I cannot deny their right to anger, even if I know it's not precisely your fault. The hearts of humans are not so simple as to forgive on the basis of such reasoning alone. But you see, I am a pretty simple man. And as such, I forgive you, Greta. So in exchange, would you grant me one wish? Your wish? Yes, so I can dream again. Wonder what he's wishing for, eh? Oh, how are these two going to take the news? It's not going to be nice, is it? I saw you off. Is that enough? Yeah. Okay then. Then I'm done. I'll be returning to Chester now. Goodbye. Wait. Sis? Is it your doing? Is it your doing that makes... Is it your doing that's making Chester suffer like that? Sis, what are you... I mean, what else could it be? there's a reason why everyone says those dolls bring bad luck. I mean, he was all well and fine just the other day. He was smiling all the time. But now that you've gotten closer to him, he's about to die. Sis, I mean, I know the geezers were saying all that about the dolls and whatnot, but it saved us from Ty. That thing only did so Chester would let his guard down. Stop it. Don't say that. It's not like you. Oh, thank you, Laura. You're not gonna make Colette go on a goddamn rampage. Whatever. I see you hated Chester after all. That's why you're taking the doll's side. Sis? I have to protect him. Oh, no. Sis, let me go. Huh. Hey, sis? Did she lock herself in a room? Well, that was pretty fucked up. Boy, she's... I hope she doesn't do anything too bad, maybe, hopefully. I'll be optimistic about it. I'll try to be optimistic about it. No, I'm sorry. I'm sure she didn't mean it. It's just that it happened so out of nowhere, she's still in shock. I don't care. That's not the most friendly of reactions, you know? I would advise not to involve yourself with her anymore. Best don't even come close to her. Huh? The hell's that supposed to work? We are family, you know? It's too late for her. What do you mean? She's gonna go all Yan of the Yandery at us, isn't she? Well, that's gonna be a fun time we're gonna have to deal with. I suppose I still have a few days. 2? Or maybe 3. Or maybe it's already tomorrow. Anne wasn't coming back, so I went looking for her, but it seems she's not here either. I guess she's with Enigma after all. Ah. Chester. Oh, you were here? I was looking for you. What's wrong? What are you doing here? Hi, Colette. Oh, with that face as well. I should have slept with Enigma, shouldn't I? No, not slept with Enigma, slept with Enviro. I shouldn't have done that. Colette? Chester, back down. Colette is acting strange. What's that in her hand? Knife, eh? Colette? Are you planning to leave to the sea and choosing some doll over me? I went, for me, just about half an hour ago, we're having a fun time. You know, having a party, dressing up, cross-dressing Chester up. Remember, just about half an hour, 20 minutes ago, for all that fun time. Yeah. Yeah. Colette, are you feeling alright? Enigma bewitched her. Huh? Enigma doesn't consume the people on the island. Because it would be bad if there was no one left here. But she's now rotting from inside. She wants to destroy Enviro. I actually lied to you. I cannot cook. I always had Laura prepare meals for you. Okay, so I guess everyone on the island was infected with Enigma. Does that mean, at least for Colette, it started mentally with her rather than physically? but I'm going to become better. I might not look like it, but I'm very good at skinning, at least. I can skin rabbits and fish and that thing too. N. Chester? Chester? Why did you come forward? I was alright. I told you to stand back. No. Blood is spilling everywhere. Chester's precious blood. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. No, Chester! Chester! Don't die, 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 don't die. I will fix you right away, right away. Don't come any closer. You cursed doll! A knife isn't gonna do anything. Yep. Huh? Eh? Oh, wow. Wow. Chester. Look, I've got plenty of blood for you. Yeah, that's not how it works, Colette, sadly. I don't think I'll survive. Well, we will die together. Our blood is mixing together. I'm so happy. Now we are one. N. Yes. Chester? I cannot hear you. And I thought I finally understood something. Look what I found out, Chester. You're full of warmth. I didn't notice before. Oh, not liking where this is going. Enviro is fully coloured. So, this is the end of the 29th. Next will be time for the 30th. I hope he won't remember you. For she is not N. She gained her own individuality. I suppose it was true that nothing remains in the end. Goodbye, Chester. So let's see which ending we got then, shall we? Skip the credits. I wish I could hold control to skip, but yeah. Spam that enter button. Oh. Oh yeah, it's a post credit thing. I was half expecting to jump back to the title screen. That is why. Hey Enigma. Hello. Is that who? Is that what's in Enigma? Huh. And we got Nothing Remains. Huzzah.